Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together. Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner. Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Do you know anything about this?
Yes, sir. It'll be an honor to help you.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are. Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you, friend.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Could you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Excuse me, just one question.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show. Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
May I ask for your assistance?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know. Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you, friend.
Help me, please.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you, friend.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know. Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you
May
know?
I ask you something?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it. Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, Then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief. Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. May I ask for your assistance?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Size 4 with a broken heel. May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Help me, please.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Are you able to help me?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Do you know anything about this?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women. May I ask you something?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what?
Are you able to help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Are you able to help me?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these
May I
people on
ask for
purpose?
your assistance?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard. This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man. Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Help me, please.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Help me, please.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying
Can I ask you a
these
question?
people on purpose?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Are you able to help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely
Find
conscious.
the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Feebleness of women. Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Help me, please.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Are you able to help me?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towel?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to
The
the poor
ghost.
girl, Sherry.
Oh, sir, I remember it
She dreamed
forever.
about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back
With
to the
skills
crime
like
scene.
that,
I
this
just love seeing
biblical
you explain
lady
simple
could get a
things
job
to
in
simple
Scotland
things.
Yard.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Excuse me, just one question.
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not who she seems.